If you're anything like me, like learning anatomy through sports injuries, it's episode 19 of Learning Anatomy through Sports Injuries. Haven't done baseball in a minute. Buster Posey, May 25th, 2011. San Francisco Giants versus the Florida Marlins. Buster is the catcher, and he gets laid out. This was back when you could run over anybody at home plate, and it didn't matter. Obviously, the rules have changed, mainly for this reason. Buster gets laid out. He doesn't even have the ball. That left ankle got caught up under his body. One more angle here. This is the real good angle. This left ankle, spear tackle, by the way, kind of dirty. Left ankle gets caught up, externally rotated. You kind of saw it, and it rebounded back. So what happened to Buster? Now, it's a fibular fracture. You have your fibula on the outside of your lower leg, and you have your tibia. Your tibia is your shin bone. And your fibula makes that knot on the outside of your ankle. It's called a malleolus. So the fibula was shattered in this case. You can see this foot is stuck and excessively externally rotated. With a force like that, sometimes you would see dislocations, but in this case, there wasn't really displaced. It was really just a shattered fibula. So the ligaments involved here, they said multiple ligaments. Again, I couldn't find exactly which ones. I would assume the medial ligaments were more involved here just because of the excessive external rotation. So your medial ligaments are all these down here. We really just call this the deltoid ligament. They kind of make a triangle. And the lateral ligaments, ATFL, CFL, PTFL. Again, I don't think those were super involved here just because of the excessive external rotation of the ankle, but they could have been. And also, there was a syndesmosis tear. You hear high ankle sprains. When you hear high ankle sprains, it's a syndesmosis sprain. That's just this fiber stuff in between your tibia and fibula, and that's what happened. So that was torn as well. So what did we do for Buster Posey? Well, they did an ORIF, open reduction internal fixation. That's exactly as it sounds. They open up the skin there, and they internally fixate the bones with screws, rods, hardware, whatever it may be. So the rehab for Buster, non-weight bearing for 2 months on crutches. At the 3-month process, you start to progress into loading that tissue again, and at 6 months, you can return to sport. The fibula is a smaller bone. It takes a little bit less time to recover. So he did end up returning spring training of the next year. He won NL MVP that year, and he batted .336, which if you're a baseball fan, you know .336 is unheard of. He won 2 World Series, 7 All-Star appearances. He won a Gold Glove, and he had 5 Silver Sluggers until he retired in 2021. So that's Buster Posey.